And welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we will be going through the Onion articles that are absolutely hilarious and kind of spot on true. So make sure you like, subscribe, and comment to this YouTube channel, and let's get into it. Okay, so the Onion has been kind of hilariously killing it with the coverage lately. I never really took the Onion seriously until quite recently, but if you don't know what they are, they're a satire news resource that makes satire articles with satire headlines, and it's honestly hilarious. There was one about Elon Musk that was pretty funny too. Everything Elon Musk did while visiting Israel. Facing millions in lost advertising revenue after he championed an anti-Semitic conspiracy theory on Twitter, Elon Musk toured Israel and met with the country's leaders. Elon Musk revealed that he was under the assumption that the procedure was free if he visited Israel. Oh, probably making a slight at all of his plastic surgery. Called Netanyahu Bobo. Tried to impregnate the Western Wall. Y'all know why, right? Because he has like 12 children. It's 12 children, right? He has a lot of kids. Kissed the ground and cried after finally returning to an apartheid state. According to witnesses, South African-born Musk immediately dropped to his knees after stepping on Israeli soil, overwhelmed by joy to be back in the state segregated by race and religion. Oh my god. This is so funny. They really popped off with this slide. Argued that Hamas stole its whole tunnel idea from him. Musk claimed that he was the first one to come up with the idea of using tunnels and accused Hamas of plagiarism. Oh my god, he's talking about Hyperloop. He's talking about the Hyperloop tunnels. Asked Netanyahu if he could see the space laser. Musk, who obviously is under the impression that the Israeli government was in possession of the notorious Jewish space laser, and was visibly disappointed when he was informed that it didn't exist. Oh my god. Okay, this is so funny. Drove a Cybertruck over rubble and got stuck. Musk attempted to demonstrate his Cybertruck's abilities to handle rough terrain, but wound up trapped in the wreckage of a building with the vehicle's wheels spinning. Shot a mortar shell at a Palestinian home. Ahead of the billionaire's visit, Netanyahu was nice enough to set aside a Palestinian neighborhood for Musk to destroy. Practiced his Jewish slurs and learned some new ones. Wow. That one is bold. Met the 26-year-old who runs the official Israeli Twitter account. Oh no, the 25-year-old, excuse me. Musk quickly bonded with the young woman over hilarious memes that they both share on their accounts, and the two discussed how often the woke snowflakes would be when reading their most fire posts. Honestly, this sounds very believable. I would believe it. If an actual news source told me this, I would genuinely believe it. Asked if he could Boeing a Hasidic man's curls. Oh my god. Asked if he could boing a curl. Meaning, like, if you go like this, he could, like, do that. That is so funny. This was one of the first things he did in Israel, and even though the man said no, Musk laughed and did it anyways. This sounds believable. Tried to buy the Gaza Strip. Musk offered Netanyahu $20 million to take Gaza private. I would totally believe that too, honestly. Wow. Shit his pants on Ozempic. This happens several times nearly every hour. In fact, honestly, he's not skinny enough to be on Ozempic. Tried to claim he dropped out of the IDF to start PayPal. Musk then shot his own foot off with a rocket launcher. This is believable. Secured the perfect cover for any past and future anti-Semitic tweets. This is actually very true. He could honestly be anti-Semitic as hell now, and he could just say, like, I was in Israel, me and Netanyahu are best friends. What do you mean? I'm not anti-Semitic. And, like, what are you going to say to that? All he had to do was reply with a photo of himself and alongside Netanyahu anytime post a conspiracy theory about Jews destabilizing world governments. That is very true. Ask if he could borrow the Iron Dome for X's headquarters. Although Netanyahu thought it would be fun to shoot missiles at American protesters, he ultimately declined. If I woke up one day and I just saw the Iron Dome on top of the Twitter headquarters, I would not be surprised. Microdosed white phosphorus used on Palestinians. Oh, I don't really get that one. Printed a meme and placed it in a crack in the Western Wall. The epic meme Musk left at a holy site featured a picture of minions with the text, "God isn't real." I would believe that. I would believe that. Hunted for clues. Musk donned his signature trench coat, gloves, and plaid deerstalker cap as he pulled out a magnifying glass and scoured Israel for clues. Stared at his phone. Musk spent the majority of his visit with Netanyahu grumpily staring at his phone and grunting whenever the Israeli prime minister attempted to communicate with him. Satire or real? Probably real, honestly. I honestly think Elon Musk only did it for the photo op, if I'm going to be completely honest. It was a total PR stunt. Tried to buy the idea for $44 billion during a manic episode. He claimed it was to promote free speech. That's funny. That is funny. I like that one. Hung out with Eric Adams, who apparently is still there. Do you guys get this? Because Eric Adams is super Zionist. Musk was surprised to run into New York City mayor who loved Israel so much during his August visit that he decided to rent a condo and remain in Tel Aviv. This one's gold. This wins the satire award. Top 3 slides. 100%. Tried shakshuka. Isn't shakshuka originally... I'm pretty sure shakshuka is originally Moroccan or Tunisian. I was about to say, shakshuka is definitely North African, but Israelis have co-opted it and they call it an Israeli dish now when it's not, because Israelis don't have a fucking personality. Shakshuka is literally North African AF, but they claim it as their own for some fucking reason. There's a version of shakshuka that kind of came up everywhere though. Okay, and I'm telling you that the origin of shakshuka is North Africa, babes. Let's not say that original North African and Middle Eastern dishes are actually Israeli, because it's giving colonizer. No, but not almost every culture has a shakshuka dish. That's the thing, because we Iranians don't have shakshuka dishes. Not every single Middle Eastern person has a shakshuka dish, babes. Ran over a lot of people in a tank. That one's actually funny. Put his arms in the air and shouted "Space Musk," but failed to blast off. That one is funny. Put his arms in the air and shouted "Space Musk," but failed to blast off. I'm dead. That is hilarious. Put a cowboy hat on BB. I could see BB in a cowboy hat. I thought this article was really good. This was one of their better ones for sure. Disturbing DeSantis ad reveals candidate wearing rubber diaper to focus on campaigning. In an effort to showcase his commitment to conservative voters, the Ron DeSantis campaign released a disturbing new ad Monday that revealed the candidate was wearing a rubber diaper to focus on campaigning. "As your president, my priority will be you, not whatever's been brewing inside my diaper for the past 3 weeks." This one's funny, but I feel like it's kind of basic. You know what I mean? It's vile, but I feel like it's a little basic. I feel like it could have been a little pizzazzed. You know what I mean? I don't know. Biden campaign imperiled. How do you say this word? Imperiled? By really scratchy blanket that makes it hard for president to sleep. Following an investigation into the candidate's lackluster poll numbers, President Biden's campaign has traced the source of the Democratic incumbent's troubles to a really scratchy blanket that makes it hard for him to sleep, according to a copy of the internal memo obtained by Tuesday by reporters. All of our efforts to garner support for next year's election are being undercut by a dry, prickly wool blanket that the president sleeps with every night. You know, some of these are really funny, and then the other ones just don't hit as hard. You know what I mean? Yeah. Anyways, those are your funny onion articles for you. Damn, I don't know why it took me so long to finish that sentence. All right. Thank you so much for checking out this video. My name is Ariana Jasmine. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment for more videos like this, and I will see you guys next time.